Kidnapping, the crime of following, seizing, and carrying away a person by force or fraud, or seizing and detaining a person against his or her will, and intends to carry away at a later time.
Alianna Defreeze was the 14-year-old girl who was
in the murder of
found early
Alianna
this month
Defreeze, Cleveland
in a
police have
abandoned
made
house
an
after
arrest
days
of
she
the
was
suspect.
court
Well, I
and
will let the courts
reported
take his case from
missing,
there.
was
The
beaten
question is,
and
what
stabbed
can
to death.
we do, if anything, about the murder, which is all around us?
She got into a bus about
With the horrible discovery of the
6:45
body of
p.m.
Alianna
That day
Defreeze,
on East.
the shockwaves of revulsion have ripped through this community again. Alianna.
The fund's been set up to help the mother of Alianna Defreeze, the teen girl found murdered on a vacant home. Religious leaders and activists have set up a fund called Dinesh.
Once again, the greater Cleveland community is aching over the murder of a child. For the family of Alianna Defreeze, the horror of murder must be unbearable.
And Rob, this crime has really struck a nerve. Once again, there have been vigils on street corners as community members cry aloud.
I don't like how he stabbed her to death, and I don't think that he should have done it because that girl didn't do nothing to him.
You know, I don't know how many murders I have covered or mentioned in newscasts during my long career as a newsman. By the many hundreds, I'm sure. Each one hits hard, whether in the city, the suburb, or in rural areas. Now, this...
An emotional plea from the parents of Alianna Defreeze here at the State House, calling on lawmakers for a consistent statewide policy requiring schools to notify parents if their child doesn't show up.
How many moms will have to wait 10 hours?
Working on my digital story made me mad at the guy who killed the young lady. One word that describes my digital story is sad. I love Alianna Defreeze.
To find out if their child is at school tonight.
Tear-filled testimony before the Senate Education Committee from a family turning grief into action. The parents of Alianna Defreeze supporting a proposed law that would require schools to call parents within 1 hour of the start of the school day if their child is absent.
I would think of Alianna and all the other victims of murder and other crimes. If you are not mad, you ought to be. Individuals can work together for good causes and have power in their combined strengths.